How the heck are you guys? I am Fast Fastidious. Welcome to my channel. The tier list is here. So if you guys don't know, me and my team have been working tirelessly on a website for over 3 months now, which is coming out April 12th. That is 6 days from today. If you missed it though, 2 days ago on Thursday, that was April 4th, my brother's birthday. Happy birthday, Tank. I was joined by Ronaldo here live on YouTube where we did full updates to my official tier list, right? If you guys know, this came out in January. I know some people missed it. So we do have an official hero tier list and it is now updated for April 2024, the year of our Lord. Quaz also jumped on towards the end, gave some great input, and Alarl, go check out Alarl if you guys don't know him, he helped me refine the very final bit of our PvP ratings with our Guild Wars, our GVG, and of course the 3 arena stages. I am no PvP expert. I know some things, but I would never claim to be any kind of PvP expert. So, what is going on here? The website's coming out in 6 days, but I know people really want this tier list. So this video, I'm going to show you the tier list, how you can make a copy for yourself. Right now, it's in Google Sheets form. Huge thank you to Velvic for helping me figure out all the sortability. I'll show you when we're in there, but we had to make a custom script with custom buttons to be able to sort properly. So thank you so much. You saved the day. Big thank you to Jericho, JOL, and some other the great guys from the community that reached out when I said I was having a lot of trouble with filtering. It all works beautifully now. More on that in a second. I do want to say, because you guys had to wait so long for the website, I wanted to get this tier list out, but I also wanted to make it up to you with some giveaways. So in the video I put out yesterday, where I broke down the should you summon for Element, Anai, the 1+1, the 2x, but also gave some info on the website, I announced a giveaway that will happen tomorrow. If you want, go check out that video. I'll have a picture popping up around my head right now, and you can go there, you can watch the video to figure out what you need to do. I'm giving away 2 takeovers, a total of 3 hours worth of taking over. I'll pick 10 finalists, and from that we will draw the 2 winners. So definitely go check that out, see what you need to do to participate and get in the comments and, you know, be a nominee that could be a finalist and then a winner. So guys, let's get into this tier list. I'm very excited to share it with you guys. Let's get into it.
Fastidious.
Fastidious.
Alrighty, friends, I'm going to make myself teeny tiny up here in the left corner so we can focus on the grades. Everything in this tier list is covered. We've had input from over 15 people, some amazing content creators and some of the top players in the world. The original tier list took us, I think, probably 24 cumulative hours of actually getting them in, reviewing everything, revisions, streaming, sending it all around, getting input, all that crazy stuff. This again took like another 8 to 10 hours, probably closer to 10 hours when you count all the other people that had to get eyes on it. This is updated as of April 2024. It's going to get updated at least once a month, guys. It will be live on the website. It's going to look pretty darn beautiful. A little something like this, actually. Here we are on the website. It's not officially done yet. You see there's still some formatting that has to be done, some pictures that have to go in, but it works like an absolute charm. It's really a thing of beauty. But for now, to tide you over, we're going to be working from this Google Sheet just for 6 days, then we will move over. So first off, again, big thank you to Velvic. If you guys can see here, we have these sort buttons. We had to make all of these manually and run a script. Velvic had to use some of his expert kind of abilities in terms of databases and formatting these sheets to do this, because normally if you sort, I can go to epics. If we sort, they do it alphabetically. They don't really give you any options to set your own ranking. So first comes dash, then A+, then B, and then all the way at the bottom we get S and then S+, right? Pretty dang annoying. So the solution, or I originally had, you can see over here, I put teeny tiny numbers in front. You can see behind my head it says 3S. You'd have to zoom way far in, but you can see there's a tiny little 3 there. So I did rankings in that way. But that was not ideal. So what we did is we went over here. As you can see, it's not been installed yet for epics and then rares and commons. This will happen in the coming hours. So by end of day, if you're watching this video like 6 hours after it comes out, or if you're watching it tomorrow, it will be updated. So just be sure to recheck and make a new copy of your sheet if you would like that. But for now, for legendaries, it's all done. So you can see it will sort. It's going to run a script. So what you need to do when you get this, make your own copy. Right? So you'll go here to file, you do make copy, and let's say your name's Josh, you go Josh's copy, Fasty tier list, or call it whatever you want. The reason you need to do that is because I can't just do this view only, because you won't be able to use the script. You need to give permission from your account to run the script. So make a copy, give permission to run the script on your own private copy, and then all these buttons will work. So you see running script, and now it is sorted. There's the triple S's. Now we go sort here. Now it goes S+ first. Sort here. You know, it's pretty dang sweet. So thank you again, Velvic. So how does this whole thing work? What is the whole grading system? Well, you might see we have some triple S's in overall, but everywhere else, if you look, we're never going higher than S+. That is very much going to be my grading convention. So we gave 5 non-Lord Heroes triple S ratings, and then we gave 3 Lord Heroes triple S ratings for a total of 8 triple S ratings. So if we go here and we sort, you might see, look at that, we've got 7. That's not correct. Well, it's because of Dolores, baby. What more do you want to know? Dolores is a decided triple S. Let's bold that girl. She's number 8. She's probably the best hero in the game, let's be honest. So this is how the tier list is going to work. We have all content currently live in the game. So what has changed since last time? Gear Raid 4 has arrived. You can see that over here in column N. We also have 2 new codexes or codices, whatever you'd like to call it. Those being Hellfire Emperor, the Tank Codex, and then Arbiter of Frost, the Dot Codex. Those have been added, right? And those have been updated. You'll see that's going to be the Tank Codex. Only so many tanks that even qualify in the legendaries. Then if we go Arbiter of Frost, who's going to be S+? Well, none other than Anai. She got a little glow up on this one, right? So we had to adjust some things. Some people's overall ratings had to change with new content coming into the game. Then here we have all our PvP at the end. You can see it's delineated. We have our normal PvE. We have our overall. We have Guild Boss. We have all normal PvE. You can see these thick, bold lines. Then this is all the codexes, the 5 codexes. We have a 6th one coming, so we'll get a big update. That went live just yesterday on Forerunner. We should be getting it in about 3.5 weeks on Global. And then here you can see GVG, and here traditional one-on-one PvP. All in all, we're very proud of what we did here. It was a tremendous amount of work. I want to quickly say tier lists are an inherently imperfect system, right? How do you grade a hero based on both their Lord skill and their actual abilities as a hero while communicating everything you need to communicate? How do you grade Silas, when he's an amazing hero, but then if he gets Fyrna, he's probably the best hero in the game? We have to take into consideration all these little things. There is nuance. People are going to have issues, so let me know in the comments what you do not agree with. I guess the final thing I want to show you guys, and then we can already wrap it up here, is just that this thing will be ever evolving. So if we go here and we go down to S+, you might see Valkyra is now an S+ hero. I believe she was A+ on the first iteration of this. Maybe she had already come up to S. As we've gotten new content, Valkyra is an example of a hero that has only kind of soared in our estimation and her abilities within the game, right? She has a good case to be the best Gear Raid 4 hero in the game. I'd say it's probably her, Eloin, and Demi are the 3 best Gear Raid 4 heroes. She has an entire meta strat built around her. It's nuts, right? She's much better now in Artifact Material Raid, now that Elder's on more people's teams. She was already great there. I'm trying to see where else she got a nice little bump. GVG, I mean, those Northerner teams are killer. Valkyra, if you don't know, when she ults, even though it doesn't say it in her kit, she can hit air units. So she's actually an extra large nuisance in those Guild War teams. So GVG, she's got an S+ there now. For Conqueror, she's decidedly S+. She's one of the best DPS in the game. All these things that have come and changed as the game continues to evolve and new content arrives, that means our ratings need to evolve and adapt, right? So there's another great example. Anai, Anal, my favorite hero in the game. Well, if we go over here, she is all the way up to a B. She was down in C. She's at a B now. I've raised her from B+ to A in Guild Boss. And then, of course, Arbiter of Frost. You see, there's not too many high grades for her, but she's just such a decided top unit for Arbiter of Frost. I just got 29 in the world using her. I mean, how crazy is that? She deserves a bump. A lot of these are still going to be purple Fs or blue Ds and stuff, some green Cs, but because of those big bumps with new content as new strategies, new metas arrive, and new content arrives, look at that. Anai of all people is a B. So I just kind of wanted to key in on those things. It will be ever evolving. We have all the new heroes graded. Lust is going to be in here. Let's just go alphabetically so I can find them easier. Lust is going to be in here. Trusk is going to be in here, so on and so on. Trusk, argue with me, fight with me. I think he's an S+ hero. I think he's the best non-Lord tank in the entire game. Crazy stuff. And then you can see even on the bottom, we're ready. We're ready to rumble. These are all the heroes that exist on test server and Forerunner that have not yet arrived on Global. Not yet rated. They'll be rated as soon as we can. So you can use this copy. I guess potentially I'll update it more in the future, but I think most things will happen over here on our beautiful website. Stay tuned, guys. Go check out the other video. Basically, you just got to watch the other video, like it, do all that great kind of interaction, give a little algo grease, but then tell me the specific kind of unique things you want to see in a website. I'll pick my 10 favorites. Those will be the finalists. Then we'll pick 2 winners. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember, you have to go here, you have to go to File, Make a Copy, get your own copy, because then you need to give permission to run the sorting scripts. Again, thank you, Velvic. And from there, you've got your amazing tier list. Get in the comments, fight with me, tell me all the mistakes that we made and how stupid I am. Share it with your mother. I'll see you real soon.
Fastidious.